find and develop a new way forward where people can live in peace, so that this kinds of death and misery, it has to stop.
This is Reese, and welcome to Back Porch News. Pennsylvania Senator John Fetterman is at it again. He is saying things that were normal for Dems to say publicly 10 years ago, and saying it like he actually means it.
You have gotten criticism from both Muslim groups and pro-peace Jewish groups. Last month, the Philadelphia and Pittsburgh chapters of the Council on American-Islamic Relations, they issued a joint statement where they condemned you for saying that you loved Israel's pager attacks targeting Hezbollah in Lebanon.
I do. Absolutely.
Now, I love those attacks, mostly, but I never expected Fetterman and I to line up on this. From my perspective, war is just about always bad, even when it's necessary. But let's go back to John.
They said when our elected officials start condoning the civilian loss of life, our collective moral compass is irreparably harmed. That's a quote.
Yes, Care. Great quote. I'm about to be real shocked if Fetterman is here condoning civilian deaths.
And indeed, that attack did hurt and maim civilians.
It didn't. It was targeted for members of Hezbollah. You know, no one uses beepers in that situation other than they were a member of Hezbollah.
And this is the real genius behind these attacks, because John is right on the money here. Pagers are way too useless in this era of smartphones. The only benefit to these analog dinosaurs is that they have anonymity, which is perfect for a terrorist organization. So everyone with one of these pagers is going to be a bad actor.
That was a micro-targeting to minimize civilians.
There was a young child who was killed who was taking the pager to their parent.
Unfortunately, tragically, because Daddy was a member of Hezbollah. He brought that danger and evil into their home, and that's what tragically resulted in that poor child's death. That's what's so terrible. She paid the price because her father was a terrorist for Hezbollah.
This is just facts. Every death is a tragedy, even deserved ones. But these terrorists are the ones asking for violence. They're the aggressors. And any actions taken to limit that violence should be recognized as better than the alternative. Something can be bad and still be better than something that's worse.
I grieve for the death of Palestinian children and other innocents there. I don't assign any more value to their lives, versus my own children's lives. And that's why we have to destroy Hamas, and we have to develop a new way forward where people can live in peace.
Exactly. And that is why the fighting needs to stop. It is a mercy for Israel to end the war, but it is also a mercy to Hamas, Hezbollah, and the other Palestinians. Make no mistake, though, the aggression is all on one side. I tell you what, if Fetterman keeps this up, I am going to owe him an apology. At least that's the view from my back porch. Let me know in the comments section if you like this, and we'll see you next time on Back Porch News.